Hi, I'm Adam with South Plains Implement, and we're going to do another edition of CUTclips. Today we're going to talk about how to disconnect the loader from a compact tractor. This particular tractor we're using today is a 1023E, a little 23 horsepower tractor. It's got a 120R loader on it, and I'm going to go through and show you the steps on this loader, but on other tractors it's the same basic operation. The only difference in them is that on this loader it's got an integrated parking stand, which I'll show you in a minute, and on others it's got parking stands that store in the cross tube here that you have to pull out and pin in to detach the loader. It's a real simple 5-step process. One of the reasons you may want to disconnect the loader is if you're doing something that, you're working in tight spaces. Maybe you don't want to have this sticking out the front of the tractor, so I'll show you how to take it off. It's a real quick process, and then how to reattach. Like I'd mentioned, 5 steps. It's just basically making sure that the loader bucket is down, that the weight is off of the frame. That's step 1. Step 2 is flipping the latches, which we'll show you in just a minute. Step 3 is moving the loader off of the carrier using the hydraulics. And then step 4 is turning off the tractor, disconnecting hydraulics, and then step 5, moving away. It's real simple, so we'll get started here. Now that we've disconnected the loader, if you'll notice whenever I was doing that, I wasn't moving the tractor with the hydrostatic pedals at all. I was just had it in neutral and pulled the joystick back to lever the tractor. It dropped the parking stand, and now it's detached from the tractor. Now I'm going to show you on the hydraulics how to disconnect those. These hydraulics are under pressure, so before you disconnect these, it's a good idea just to kind of move your joystick around. Just move it in all directions to make sure that all the pressure is relieved off of it. On these hydraulic connections, these are all color coded with dust caps, and they match for the. So you'll want to use those whenever you disconnect these hydraulics. So you just slide this back. It's a quick coupler. Disconnect right there. And then you'll want to make sure that you remember to do this. Make sure that you put these dust caps back on. It's a good thing for the life of your tractor to keep as much dust and contaminants, dirt out of these things as you can. So that's what these color-coded dust caps are for. So you'll be able to hook up easily and make sure that all your loader functions are correct. We'll just move the hydraulic hoses just out of the way over here somewhere, just so they don't drag in the dirt. Helps keep them clean. Now your loader is completely disconnected. You can back away, go on about your business, and then I'll show you. It's just simple reverse steps to reconnect it. Whenever you're ready to reconnect your loader, you'll notice I pulled up. You just have to kind of get close enough for you to reconnect your hydraulic lines, which we had them kind of here out of the way. There's a little clip here that these hydraulic lines stay in to kind of keep them out of the way of the loader. And then we'll just go through and reconnect these using the color match again, using the color match dust caps. Whenever you reconnect, it's also a good idea, don't forget to put your cap together like this again too. Keeps that free of dust too. So I'll get this connected and be right back. So now that I have the hydraulic lines all connected, I just wanted to point out these are quick couplers. As you're reconnecting, make sure that you hear the click whenever you push them in. You have to slide this collar up, push it in, and then if this collar comes back out and clicks, you're all connected. Fire up the tractor again and push the lever forward. That levers this down into the cradle. You'll just need to watch this as you're doing it to make sure that it goes down into this cradle. Flip the latches, you're all done. So that's the process for taking a loader off and reconnecting. It's real simple. It's nothing to be concerned about or intimidated by. Keep in mind that some of these loaders do not have the integrated parking stand like this one. They have parking stands that just store in the front. You pull them out and pin them in place, and then the rest of the process is exactly the same. Please come see us at any one of our 14 locations in Texas and New Mexico, and thank you. We'll see you next time.